Welcome to my channel Young and the Restless Official, where you can get news about. For more information, kindly subscribe and follow, and I am your buddy. Now let's get started. Young and the Restless spoilers for fall confirm Kyle Abbott starts a romance with Claire Grace Howard Newman. However, it complicates things and produces a shocking revelation on the CBS daytime drama. Currently, YNR spoilers show that Kyle Abbott loves having Claire Grace Howard Newman in his life. Most importantly, he loves how great of a nanny she is to his son, Harrison Locke. She had an instant connection with Harrison and he adores her. Kyle is so happy with Claire's role in Harrison's life that he continues to fight his ex-wife, Summer Newman, every step of the way. On top of that, he even stood up to Victor Newman and refused to fire Claire as he demanded. Indeed, she is important to him and they are only getting closer on Young and the Restless. Furthermore, official spoilers for the soap promise their bond will deepen and they will take the next step soon. This fall, on Young and the Restless, Kyle Abbott, Michael Mealer, will begin a new romantic relationship with former baddie, Claire Grace Howard Newman, Haley Aaron. Recently, a fall preview surfaced. It confirms Claire will take a chance and embark on her very first romantic journey with Kyle. She was raised by her psycho great-aunt, Jordan Howard, Colleen Zenk. So, she doesn't have any experience with love or relationships. Jordan groomed Claire for one thing, revenge against the Newman family. So, Kyle will be her first love interest on Young and the Restless. However, it won't be easy. Kyle's ex, Summer Newman, Allison Lanier, already dislikes Claire. She does not trust her because of her past. Furthermore, she worries she will bring danger to Harrison Locke, Redding Munsell. But soon, Summer gets a rude awakening and it opens her eyes. Coming up, on YNR, Summer finds out Kyle's moved past friendship with Claire, and she becomes irritated. Clearly, she's already unhappy with the connection Kyle feels to Claire and when they start dating it pushes her over the edge. Furthermore, it makes her take a look at her feelings for Kyle. She likes to think she's over him especially because she's dating Chance Chancellor, Connor Floyd. But most likely, she still loves her ex-husband on Young and the Restless. She might even want him back, she's just afraid to admit it to herself. And she's likely also afraid of rejection. So, when he begins this new relationship, Summer will be forced to take a hard look at her true feelings. The surprises keep coming on YNR and the fall season is sure to bring the drama. Don't miss a moment to see if Kyle Abbott has a future with newcomer Claire Grace Howard Newman or if Summer will ruin it on the CBS soap opera. The crisp autumn air had begun to settle over Genoa City, and with it came the winds of change, a change that no one saw coming. The Abbott mansion, usually buzzing with the mundane hum of family drama, now found itself at the epicenter of a brewing storm. Kyle Abbott, recently divorced and struggling to find his footing, was about to be swept off his feet by someone he never imagined, Claire Grace, the fresh face that had been turning heads since her arrival in town. Claire Grace was no ordinary newcomer. She carried with her an air of mystery, her past shrouded in secrets that she had been careful not to unveil. With her stunning looks and sharp mind, Claire quickly made her mark at Jabot Cosmetics, earning the respect and admiration of everyone, especially Jack Abbott, who saw in her a younger version of himself. But Claire's ambitions were not solely professional. Beneath her polished exterior, she was on a mission, and her eyes had long been set on Kyle Abbott. Kyle, on the other hand, was a man in turmoil. As the days grew shorter and the nights colder, the tension between Kyle and Claire began to sizzle. What started as a professional camaraderie quickly evolved into something more. Claire, with her keen sense of timing, knew exactly when to approach Kyle, when he was most vulnerable, most in need of a friend. It wasn't long before their late-night work sessions at Jabot turned into something more intimate. At first, Kyle resisted. The thought of moving on so soon after his divorce seemed impossible. But Claire was persistent. She understood Kyle in ways that no one else did, saw the pain he tried so hard to hide. She knew that behind his tough exterior was a man desperate for connection, for love. Slowly, she broke down his defenses, one lingering glance at a time, one stolen touch here and there, until Kyle could no longer deny what was happening between them. But Genoa City is never without its complications. As Kyle and Claire's relationship began to blossom, it caught the attention of those around them, especially Jack Abbott, who couldn't help but notice the growing closeness between his son and the company's rising star. Jack, still reeling from the fallout of Kyle's failed marriage to Summer, worried that his son was diving headfirst into another disastrous relationship. He confronted Kyle, urging him to take things slow, to consider the consequences of getting involved with someone so soon after his divorce. Kyle, however, was undeterred. For the first time in months, he felt alive again. Claire was everything he thought he didn't need but couldn't help but want. She was bold where he was cautious, daring where he was reserved. She challenged him, pushed him out of his comfort zone, and in doing so, made him feel things he hadn't felt in years. The passion between them was undeniable, and Kyle found himself falling harder and faster than he ever anticipated. Meanwhile, Summer Newman watched from the sidelines, her emotions a tangled web of regret, anger, and jealousy. Though she had been the one to walk away from their marriage, seeing Kyle with another woman, especially someone as captivating as Claire, was more than she could bear. Summer tried to keep her distance, to focus on her own life, but the sight of Kyle and Claire together was a constant reminder of what she had lost. The tension reached its peak at the annual Abbott Halloween Gala. The event, always the talk of the town, was a lavish affair, with the who's who of Genoa City in attendance. Kyle and Claire arrived together, making their relationship public for the first time. They were the picture of a perfect couple, he, dashing in a classic black tuxedo, and she, stunning in a figure-hugging red gown that left little to the imagination. Whispers followed them wherever they went, eyes narrowing with curiosity and, in some cases, disapproval. Summer, who had initially decided not to attend, found herself drawn to the gala, unable to stay away. When she arrived and saw Kyle and Claire together, it was like a knife to the heart. The pain was almost physical, and she had to fight to keep her composure. But Summer was nothing if not resilient. She approached Kyle and Claire, her smile as cold as the autumn breeze. "Congratulations," Summer said, her voice laced with an edge that was hard to miss. "I hope you two are very happy together." Kyle could see the hurt in Summer's eyes, but he steeled himself. "Thanks, Summer. I hope you find happiness too." Claire, ever the strategist, watched the exchange with keen interest. She knew that Summer still had feelings for Kyle, and in that moment, she realized that Summer could be a potential threat to her plans. But Claire was nothing if not resourceful.